Hello students, let us continue chapter 8, Mapping Your Way from Workbook. Today we are doing the last part of the workbook, which includes questions from page number 70 and 71. Today's first question is, see the map of India and answer the questions. India's map is here, and you know, in the map, the bottom part shows the southern direction, south, and the top part shows the north direction. Okay, and see, these are the various states shown here, and our state Gujarat is in the westernmost part of India, and the northernmost state is Jammu Kashmir, and same way to the south of India we have Kerala and Tamil Nadu, but southernmost part asking, then the answer will be Tamil Nadu only. Now we will see what are the questions given here. Which state is in the central position of India? See, Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is in the central part of India. Next question, which state is in the southernmost part of India? And as I have it told, southernmost part will be Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is in the southernmost part of India. Which state is having largest area? The same question was there in the textbook also. That time we have seen Rajasthan is the biggest state in India and it has the maximum area. The largest area is of Rajasthan. And the next question, which state is having the smallest area? You see Goa. Goa in this side, see. In between Karnataka and Maharashtra, Goa, which is having the smallest area. So, the largest state in India is Rajasthan. And the smallest state is Goa. That is the last question. Which state is having the smallest area? Goa. Now, we will see the question from page number 71. This is Aditya's home. Is the sketch showing Aditya's home. From this, some questions are given related to it. We have to answer the question. But children, here the squares are given. We have to take this square as 1 centimeter. Actually, these are of not 1 centimeter, it is 0.8 only. So when you measure, you should be more careful. Each square we have to take as 1 centimeter, but actual length given here is of 0.8. Now we will see the questions. If each small square is equal to 1 centimeter, how much is the length and width of each room? Which are the rooms shown here? Here you can see drawing room is here, one bedroom is here, and second bedroom is here, and one kitchen. These are the 4 main rooms: drawing room, bedroom, one bedroom, two bedrooms are there, and a kitchen. And we have to find out the length and breadth of each room. First, you will see from the figure itself, it is clear. The biggest one is the drawing room. It occupies maximum area, more area, right? So, if we compare the other rooms, the area of drawing room is more than other rooms. We will see what is the length and breadth of the drawing room. This small square we will be taking as 1 square centimeter. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a little more than 10 here on the top and also down, which we can take as 10.5. So the length of the drawing room is taken as 10.5. What is the width? The width is, see, 1, little more here than 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 here also, little more than 7. It is more than 7.5. So I have taken it as 7.8. Here also, say the square coming, small little portion is here. Here also it is more than half. So it is taken as 7.8. So length is taken as 10.5 centimeter and breadth is 7.8 centimeter. Now, first bedroom we will consider. This I have taken as the first bedroom. So I have given the number here 1 and here I have taken as second bedroom. So number 2 is given here. So what is the length of the first bedroom? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and little more than 8. So it is taken as 8.4. 8.4, 8.3 can take, have taken it as 8.4 because down also it includes some portion. So it is not exact, children. Approximately I have taken it as 8.4. And what is the width? Width, here some portion is there that we will add afterwards. First we will count the complete squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 complete square and little more portion in the left and also some portion is left in the right side. So that together I have taken it as 4.4 centimeter. Length is taken as 8.4 and breadth is taken as 4.4. Now we will see the second bedroom. First we will see the length. 1. It is not completely 1, children. So I am not taking that now. From here starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 complete and half, more than half is left here. Same way more than half is left here also. So both together I have taken as 1.4. So 7 plus 1.4, that is 8.4 is the length here. And width is little more than the first bedroom here. So first bedroom we got a 4.4 and this much distance is more than that. So this I have taken as 5 centimeters. See, we will see 1, 2, 3, 4. And if more than 4.5 comes here and little part is here also, together I have taken it as 5 centimeter. So length of this bedroom is 8.4 and breadth is taken as 5 centimeter. Now we will consider kitchen. Kitchen complete square start from here. So length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here little part is left. So we can take it as 6.4. 6.4 and the breadth we will see. Sorry children, this here we have to take it as the breadth because this horizontal measure is more coming. So breadth we have taken it as 6.4 and length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 7.9 is taken as the length. This you have to taken as the length because this horizontal measure is more than the vertical measure. Always the more measure or the longer measure we have to take it as length. So length is here 7.9 and the breadth is 6.4. So that I have shown here. Drawing room 10.5 is the length and 7.8 is the breadth. Bedroom 8.4 and 4.4. It is a first bedroom. Second bedroom 8.4 is the length and the breadth is 5 centimeter. Kitchen 7.9 is the length and 6.4 is the breadth. Now look at these measures and we can see each room is having more length than drawing room and breadth wise also the drawing room's breadth is more than the other rooms. So this is the answer for the next question. Next question is which one is bigger, drawing room or bedroom? See, now we have seen the length and the breadth of drawing room is more than the length and the breadth of the other rooms. So clearly we can say the drawing room is bigger than the other rooms. Drawing room is bigger than all other rooms. The next question also we have to measure the length and breadth. What is the length and width of balconies? 3 balconies are given, balcony 1, balcony 2 and balcony 3. We'll see balcony 1 is here. Here the length is the same width of the kitchen. Width of the kitchen is the length of the first balcony. And what is the width of the kitchen? It is 6.4. So length of the first balcony will be 6.4 only. And the breadth we can take it as 2. Here 1, little more than 1. Here little less than the second. So we can take it together. It is 2. So length is 6.4 and width is 2 centimeter. Now balcony 2 is here. Here the length is complete square. First you will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 complete square and here almost 1 square is there. So we can take it as 8 and here 8.5 we can take. Length is 8.5 and breadth 1, 2, 3 and the little part is here. So breadth is taken as 3.4, length 8.5 and breadth 3.4 and balcony 3. Balcony 3 is, she will see the length, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a little more than 8. So I have taken it as 8.2 centimeter and the breadth is 1, 2, 3, 4, little less than 4. So it is taken as 3.9 or if you want you can consider it as 4 centimeter also. Okay children, that I have shown here. Balcony 1 length is 6.4 centimeter, breadth 2 centimeter. Balcony 2 length is 8.5 centimeter, breadth is 3.4 centimeter. Balcony 3 length is 8.2 centimeter and breadth 3.9, 3.9 and 9.5 like that measure comes. So either you can take it as 3.9 or 4 taking also will do. Okay children, by this we have completed 8th lesson from textbook and workbook. Okay.